Joining me for this edition of Eye on the Arts is Sue Spelde, who's the owner of White Key Gallery in Valparaiso, right?
Valparaiso, yes.
So, well, my very first question is, where did you get the name White Key Gallery?
It's based on the 7-foot grand piano that we have in the main gallery.
Oh, well, that's a unique feature.
Yes, and we do use that when we have special events. We hire a pianist to come in and play.
Oh, how nice. So when did you open the gallery?
It's been not quite 6 months, just before Thanksgiving of last year.
Wow, how are you doing?
It's going quite well.
Oh, good. People want that kind of thing.
They do seem to be receptive to having an art gallery in town, yes.
Where are you located?
The address is 404 East Lincoln Way, and we are 4 blocks east of the historic courthouse.
Okay. So you're very centrally located.
Yes, and it's an easy walk.
Well, so tell me about some of the artists you have and some of the artwork you carry.
We primarily have local artists, I would say from Northwest Indiana. We do have a couple from Chicago and Indianapolis, and a gentleman from Michigan.
Okay.
But primarily they're local artists. They represent, we have 2- and 3-dimensional original fine art. We have oils, watercolors, acrylics, pastels, charcoal. We have a couple of glass artists, and we also have a wonderful wood artisan and clay, pottery.
And how did you happen to want to open a gallery?
Primarily when my husband and I go on vacations, we gravitate to art galleries, antique stores, that kind of thing. And recently, Artist Den closed a couple years ago in Valpo, and it just we thought it created a void.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we thought we would give it a try.
And how many different exhibits and openings have you had so far?
We've had a couple of openings early on, and then we just had a fundraiser last Friday for Marine Ridge, and that was a silent art auction. And we have a couple more things planned for later in the summer.
Well, it sounds wonderful, and I think you are filling a void, so congratulations.
Well,
I think
thank you.
A great move.
Thank you.
Artists need exposure.
They do.
And the public needs to see art.
Yes, they do.
Well, thank you for being here to tell us about White Key Gallery.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. We'll be back again next week with another edition of Eye on the Arts. Eye on the Arts is made possible in part by South Shore Arts, the Indiana Arts Commission, and the National Endowment for the Arts, a federal agency.